Oh, detective. The new detective is busy trying to locate his arch-enemy, Baron von Nemesis. The Baron plans to destroy the ozone layer, and we can't let him do that.
Why?
I don't know, because we need ozone or something.
No, why would Baron want to destroy ozone layer?
Maybe he hates that ozone smell. How should I know? I don't even know where to find him.
Oh, the phone.
You get it, Saki.
Okay, hey, Mr. Dick, it was the Baron, so I hung up on him.
You hung up on him?
You told me to answer phone.
You're supposed to let me talk to him, you stupid wood.
It's the phone again. I get it.
I'll ring it out. I'll get it. I tickled the little four-velvet boy by the niffle. Then I stapled his jammies together and made it into a little Japanese pretzel boy so that I could get to the phone. Yeah, this is the Dick. That's me, you Dick. Baron von Nemesis. I knew it. It just said on the radio that you don't know where to find me. I'm at my hideout in Valencia, waiting for you. Yeah, well, get off my dick.
Oh, you tell him.
It was the Baron, all right. Good thing this is radio, Saki, because we've got to get to Valencia in like 5 seconds. Well, here we are in Valencia, and look.
It says Baron's hideout.
Thank God for good signage. Come on, Saki.
Mr. Dick, the front door is unlocked.
This is too easy. That Baron's a mango head. We walked in. Sitting in the middle of the room on a chair was a naked inflatable Susan doll.
Mr. Dick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but I'm gonna pop it and ruin the Baron's sex life.
It sounds like it already sprung a leak.
What does that smell?
It smells like knockout gas.
Saki, did you do that?
It's a trap,
A trap? A trap? Oh, Rosebud. A new detective and Saki fall right into the Baron's trap. Tune in tomorrow, same time. Detective came to, moaned a little, and rolled over on Saki.
Ow!
Hey, where are we? You are my prisoner.
Yeah, you're his prisoner.
Shut up, Saki. It's the Baron and his henchmen.
Right, and he's got us tied up.
Sorry if you're uncomfortable, Mr. New Detective, but you won't be for long.
Yeah, not for long.
Because as soon as the sun rises,
When the sun rises,
you'll be burned to a crisp.
do a
Shut up, shut. Okay, Baron, what do you mean burned to a crisp? Do you see this giant magnifying glass? Yeah, I see it, so what? When the sun rises through that window, the rays will pass through this looking glass, and the intense heat will be enough to turn you into human kindling. Yeah, well, slightly. And with you out of the way, Mr. New Detective, no one can stop me destroying the ozone layer.
No one can stop him.
Shut up! Shut up! Wait a minute, Baron. Why would you want to destroy the ozone layer? You're the detective. You'll figure it out. You have a few minutes until sunrise. Come on, Lefty. Goodbye, Mr. New Detective. I hate that laugh.
Mr. Dick, maybe the Baron's destroying the ozone layer because he likes heat.
I don't think so, because the Baron sweats a lot.
Maybe he hates the cold.
Saki, you may have something there. I think I remember reading something about the Baron's parents being killed on the Titanic.
So the Baron hates
Ice! That's it. He wants to get rid of the polar ice caps.
a lot of good that'll do us now. Look, the sun is rising.
We're gonna be human french fries unless we can get out of here. Come, the new detective and Saki, avoid being burned alive. Tune into... Well, the new detective's finished. I'm history, a ghost in this business. My archenemy seems to have finally beaten me. It's so embarrassing, and he's such a total geek you'd hate him.
I hate him.
The Baron tied me up in this chair next to my foreign office boy, Saki.
That's right.
Now, when the sun rises in just seconds, the rays will be coming through that window, then through that giant magnifying glass, and then we're home fries.
We're not home fries yet.
I'm doomed. A dead dick. I'm Dick of Work. Post-toasty Dick. I'm Hickory Dick, Doc.
Oh, good one. Master Dick, sun is rising.
Yeah, and the ray is burning the bricks up above our heads.
Wait, Master Dick, those aren't bricks.
Okay, so it's a set painted to look like bricks. Big deal. We're still doomed. Smoke gets in your private eyes.
Master Dick, that ray beam is coming toward us fast.
Damn, and I wore my good hat.
Master Dick, I got an idea.
You know, Saki, I've been kind of tough on you from time to time.
But Master Dick,
Shush, I'm trying to tell you something.
Right.
You know, even if we don't make it,
but I have an idea.
and I got a fist. Shut up, I'm trying to tell you, I love you, okay? I love you. Are you happy? I just said I love a small Japanese boy. And no Tinkerbell cracks either, or I'll shoot you here and now.
Master Dick,
What?
remember when you say this is a set?
Yeah, we're on a set. What about it?
What if these chairs we're tied to are breakaway chairs?
You mean like the chairs they hit each other with in the movie? enemies?
Hi.
Oh, come on, Saki. What arch enemy would forget to check that?
Yeah, but
Besides, if these were breakaway chairs, they'd break apart when I lean back in them like this.
they are breakaway chairs. You saved us, Mr. Dick. I love you like father.
Don't you ever say that again.
But you said,
You didn't believe that Faces of Death clap. Well, that's over with. I hate you. You're a geek.
hey,
Don't bring it up again. You're gonna get us talked about.
hey, Mr. Dick.
Okay, now where's my pants? The detective and Saki narrowly escaped the Baron's trap. Good thing, too, or I'd miss Sledgehammer tonight. This dick saved the day, just as we were about to be fried by a giant ray beam like two gerbils in a fry bin. All right, we're out of here, Saki.
But where are we going, Mr. Dick?
We're going after my archenemy, the Baron, you dodo brain.
But we don't know where he went.
Fine. Okay, so how do you propose we find him, little mister? The Donnelly directory? Look under archenemy?
What's this?
That's only a book of matches, Saki. That's not the Baron.
But what does it say on cover?
It says Salem. We're off to Salem. The Baron's in Salem.
No, on the other side is the Walkie Taco Restaurant.
Here we are, Walkie Taco Restaurant.
That was quick.
It's at Farfignugan.
Oh, Gesundheit.
Saki, I get the feeling this place isn't your average, everyday, hetero establishment.
So you think this is gay place?
Yeah, look at that sign. It says, don't drink the waiter.
Water.
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 Right. Okay, let's just sit down right over here.
Here comes the waiter, Mr. Dick.
Can I help you?
That depends. Take a look at this picture.
Yeah, so?
So, have you ever seen this guy in here? He's called the Baron?
I never looked.
What, do you want a tip just for tipping us off?
Yeah, maybe I do.
Here's a tip. Always cough up your wad for people with guns, cause sometimes when you don't, they shoot you, and then riot on their bill.
Okay, he owns the place, but he ain't here right now.
Well, where is he? And how's he gonna destroy the ozone layer?
He lives on a big ranch right down the road.
That's where we'll find him. Come on, Saki.
Hi,
Can the new detective put it?
Oh, here we are, Saki. The ranch.
where your arch enemy, the Baron, lives.
And this time, he can't possibly know we're coming, cause the Baron thinks we bit the big one in his trap back in Valencia.
So what's our plan this time, Master Dick?
What?
What's our plan?
Plan, right, where's my script? Oh, okay, it says here our plan is to sneak in the back door this time, and it says here we take the Baron totally by surprise.
Good plan. He will never know what hit him.
Oh, is that right? Wait a minute. Behind us.
It's the Baron.
That's right, you idiots. Now drop your gun. Okay. Not your gum. Your gun. Oh, gun. Right. Now, Henchman, tie them both up and bring them to the dungeon.
Okay.
Becky, I hope there's no bugs. I hate bugs. Bugs suck. So the new detective and Saki are behind bars in the secret dungeon of my archenemy Baron von Nemesis.
And there's bugs.
I get it, Saki.
What's that, Master Dick?
No matter what we do, the Baron seems to be one step ahead of us. It's like he knows what we're gonna do before we do it. It's as if he has a script.
Master Dick?
What?
He has a script. We all do.
That's it. The Baron looks a few pages ahead in his script and finds out what we're gonna do. Damn.
So what now?
Saki, this could get dangerous, but we're gonna have to ad-lib it.
Ad-lib? Are you sure?
I know, it's risky, but if the Baron's got a script, it's the only way to catch him.
Okie dokie, give it a try.
Right. So, the new detective are in a dirty, dark, underground dungeon. Like two gerbils in a round, tumbly crockpot.
What does that mean?
I don't know, it's an ad-lib. We gotta get used to this. Can the private take his archenemy by surprise? The new detective has torn script and is trying to ad-lib his way out of a dungeon. Let me see. Ad-lib.
You can do it, Master Dick.
Shut up. Don't rush me. The new detective and Saki are in their archenemy's secret dungeon. So then the private eye on L.A. reaches into his jacket and pulls out a nail file. Here, Saki, saw through these bars.
Where did you get a nail file?
I don't know, I just made it up.
Maybe we should have stuck to the script.
Listen, you little rugrat, if we stick to the script, my archenemy the Baron will always know what we're gonna do. So start filing. Come on, I've got a wee, hurry up.
This could take a while.
Well, I can't go in front of little foreign boys. You make me nervous.
Master Dick,
What?
seeing as how you're ad-libbing anyway,
Yeah, what?
maybe you could ad-lib us something bigger.
Good idea, Saki. So the new detective just remembered that he used to carry a blowtorch in his trench coat. Let me see here.
Blowtorch?
Look, a blowtorch. This should cut through these bars.
Don't you think this is getting a little far-fetched?
Shut up. Suddenly, Saki lost his voice.
What? Oh, wait.
There. Now Now, with these floors out of the way, we can sneak out of here and catch the Baron unsuspecting. Come on, Saki.
You!
Uh-oh, it's the Baron's henchman.
You're supposed to be in your cell, like it says here in the script.
Yeah, well, we got a revised script. Puppy breath.
Puppy breath. Are you ad-libbing?
Stand back, Saki. I peppered his head with the old one, too. Then I gave him a Dutch rub. And then I pulled his undies up in the back and gave him a brownie.
This isn't in the script.
Then I hit him over the head with my small foreign office boys. There, it's bedtime for Bozo. Come on, Saki, let's go find the Baron. Tune in tomorrow. Yeah, I'm the new detective, and my baloney has a first name. It's Hank. Sometimes it's Henry, but that's none of your business, so butt out. Me and my office boy Saki are trying to outsmart my arch enemy, the Baron. But he keeps staying one step ahead of us because he's cheating and looking ahead in his script. So we're not going by the script anymore. Instead, we're ad-libbing. That way the Baron won't know what we're up to.
The Baron thinks we're in his dungeon.
This is the perfect way to catch the Baron by surprise.
What's in this room?
Hey, look, Saki, millions of cans of hairspray.
Hairspray?
My guess is this is part of the Baron's plan to destroy the ozone layer.
It also explains the Baron's hair.
So that's how he gets it so tall and shiny.
Listen, Master Dick.
Wow.
It sounds like the Baron is in the next room.
And then when I destroy the ozone layer, the polar ice caps will melt, and there will be no more icebergs. Now the Baron's a lunatic. Let's get him, Saki.
Uh-oh, the door is locked.
Okay, I've got an idea. Well, who could that be? This isn't in the script. Flowers for a Mr. Baron on Nemesis. Flowers. I hate flowers. Take them back. Candy grab. From whom? There's a big package. I'll just leave it on here. What in the world is going on? Hey, a big, huge box in the hallway. For me? I wonder what it is. Okay, Saki. Now. Me, Baron, the new detective.
And me, small Baron office boy.
Hey, you're supposed to be in my dungeon, like it says in the script. Yeah? Well, this is an ad-lib. I took the Baron by the ankle, goaded him in the sternum a couple of times, and then I tied him into a big pretzel. Untie me, you big dick! Well, Saki, case closed. It's about time we be getting home. I think we left the kitty in the dryer. Tune in tomorrow. The new detective spent all morning playing a little game with the kitty. A game I like to call Kitty and Goliath. So far, though, Kitty hasn't hit me once with that little slingshot. But now it's my turn. Fee, fi, fo,
Master Dick, sorry to interrupt.
In comes my little foreign office boy, Suki.
Saki.
Whatever.
You got a phone call.
Yeah? Who is it?
IRS.
Records? Well, put him on hold. I'm going for a walk.
Hey.
Oh, and Saki, fix the kitty. He's broken.
Again?
So the new detective set out on a leisurely stroll exactly 10 feet into the bar next door. Al's bar. No yups allowed. It's dark. It smells like cigarette smoke and cheap, bubbly women. My kind of place. I sit down at the bar next to a hot little number name of Lola.
Hi.
So, you live around here often?
Every chance I get, mister.
So can I ask you a personal question?
Shoot.
Maybe later. First the question. Do you have an innie or an outie?
I have an innie.
Oh, right. Of course you have an innie. You're a girl. What was I thinking?
I don't get it.
That's not important.
Oh.
So what do you say we go in halves on a baby?
Thanks, I'm still hungry.
With that, she picked up her bag and went into the powder room. Good thing, too. She was starting to get on my nerves.
So what can I get you, pal?
I'll have what she had.
What, an attitude?
Scratch that.
Yeah.
Give me one of everything.
Right.
In a coffee cup.
Coming up.
Tune in tomorrow. I'm the new detective. Yesterday I had too much time on my hands, so I went over to Al's bar and got spored. Walked, faced, moted, tanked. And now I got a headache this big.
Are you okay, Master Dick?
Quit yelling.
Why did you go and drink the bench?
I was trying to forget.
Forget what?
I don't know. I forgot. Give me some Tylenol and a raw egg, then leave me alone. I got it. Then the phone started ringing, but it didn't ring for long. Then the kitty started to purr. If I gotta be in pain, I'm taking everyone with me.
Here is your aspirin. Why did you want this egg?
Because I wanted to throw it at you. Hey, quit yelling. I feel terrible. Why is it so light in here? Where's my pants? I think I'm going blind.
Maybe I should get a doctor.
Don't bother. He'll just yell at me and I'll have to shoot him. Now get out. Shoot. So the new detective was feeling low. Lower than a snake's rectum. Lower than Rob. You know, Rob Lowe. Jeez, can't even crack a one-liner today. So I spent the rest of the day watching cartoons, and that really ticked me off. For instance, if Wile E. Coyote has all this money to keep ordering things through the mail to catch the Roadrunner, Why doesn't he just buy some food? And how come Scooby-Doo keeps running into old sea captains and things that dress up like ghosts and try to scare all the kids away so they don't discover his plan? And it seems like in real life, Bluto would kick Popeye's butt. I hate cartoons, so I shut the TV. Darn it, I never run out of bullets. What is with me today? Good thing I have more under my pillow. Ow, toad in mud. It was a stormy night in L.A. Thunder and lightning and everything, and the new detective's pacing around the office and punting the kitty, 'cause I got nothing to do. My little foreign office boy Saki's hiding under a desk. I figure either he hates lightning or he wants to play hide and seek again. But I'm not counting, 'cause I'm not it. I'm the new detective. Then I heard something. Saki, what do you make of that?
I don't know, Mr. Dick.
Well, it sounds like the knocking on door sound effect to me. That means somebody's at the door, Saki.
You want me to get that?
Well, unless you've got some dame under that desk, yeah, get the door. Saki went running off to answer the door, so I gave the kitty one good final boot. So, who was at the door, Saki?
Oh, just some dead guy.
Dead guy?
Hey,
I went into the front office. Some guy was lying on my floor. Hey, you can't die here.
New detective.
Yeah?
I've been shot.
I've been shot? That's terrible grammar.
I know who did this to me.
Oh.
hey, oh,
It was... Oh.
Oh, what kind of a name is
I don't think he can tell us anymore.
Yeah, maybe if I get rough, you'll start talking.
But Mr. Dick, he's dead.
And just who does he expect to clean up this mess? Me? Not me. Saki are looking into a murder. This guy, he's been shot.
Before he died, he said he knew the killer.
He tried to tell us who it was. He said I was killed by...
Maybe he was trying to tell us a name, like Ahmed.
I don't think so.
A team?
Saki, see if he's got a wallet.
Okay. Oh, here is wallet.
Give me that. Damn, no money in it. What now?
Maybe you should look and see if he has any ID in wallet.
Hey, good idea, Saki. Here's a piece of ID. Terrible picture, though.
What does ID say?
Says his name is Tank Sherman, and he worked at the British Embassy.
Well, here we are, Mr. Dick, the British Embassy.
Hello. Hello, may I take your coat and hat? Yeah, sure. Thank you. Now go ahead. Wait a minute. We've been expecting you. You left your coat and hat. We're here to see the British ambassador. And who shall I tell him is calling? Tell him me, the new detective.
Hi.
Mr. New detective, and hi, walk this way. Oh, good. Here we are. Just take this elevator to the top floor, and the ambassador will greet you there. Right. Thanks. Bye. Saki, I hate elevators.
Me too.
Oh, no. And I hate elevator music.
You and I should get to work so awfully.
Come on, elevator, open us.
You went...
I can't take much more of this.
What's the matter, Mr. Dick?
Saki, this music is driving me crazy. There, I am insane. That does it. Stay away from the speaker, Saki.
No, Mr. Dick.
There, that's the new detective remix edited version. So, you wanted to see me? Right. They call me the new detective, and this is my small foreign office boy, Saki. Well, I'm the ambassador, and this is my envoy, Philippe. Hello. I'm here to ask you two a few questions.
Oh, I bet it's about that Sherman bloke.
Yes, poor Tank Sherman. What about Tank Sherman?
Killed, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's been killed, but how did you know? It wasn't in the news yet.
How did we know?
We did it. That's how we know. So, you two killed him.
Wow, that was easy case, Mr. Dick.
Not so fast, Mr. Private Investigator. Yes, do you see that plaque?
Plaque? Try flossing.
No, the plaque on the wall.
Oh, that plaque. What about it?
What is it?
Diplomatic, I'm you, Nitty. Now, faster. Diplomatic, I'm you, Nitty.
Diplomatic immunity?
Right.
You can't touch us.
You mean I can't take you in for killing Tank Sherman because...
You work at this embassy.
Exactly. Can't touch us. Can't touch us.
What are you, some kind of limey MC Hammer?
Now look, we've got a tennis match at 3, so if you'd be kind enough to be on your way...
Yeah, but we'll be back. Come on, Saki.
Right?
So, the new detective and Saki found the killers. The stiff was offed by an ambassador and his envoy, but we can't touch them.
Because they have diplomatic immunity.
There must be some way to get them.
Mr. Dick, I have an idea. You might not like it.
I like it. Spit it out.
You'll have to do everything I say, or it won't work.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, put this on.
I'm not putting that on. Not today. New Detective and Saki, you're trying to nab two killers who have diplomatic immunity from prosecution. Now, Saki, why do I have to wear a Bullwinkle costume?
It's part of the plan to get the killers. You'll see.
I can't see anything in this big moose head.
Oh, watch out for that post.
What post? Oh,
Follow me, Master Dick.
it's dark in this costume. I can't find my gun in here.
No.
There it is.
Hello. What's this? It looks like a Japanese boy and his moose out here on the tennis court.
Hi, I'm Bullwinkle, damn it.
And I'm Big Hollywood director.
Really? We work at the foreign embassy, right over there.
We know.
What did the moose say?
For the last time, I'm Bullwinkle, damn it.
He doesn't sound like Bullwinkle. I'm Bullwinkle.
Are you happy?
So, have you two ever been in movies?
Us? Movies? No.
Because you have great star potential.
We do.
Hey, how would you like to be in a movie?
Yes, yeah, they're just famous.
Saki,
What, Master Dick?
this is your big plan to catch the killers? Make them into movie stars?
I almost got him, Master Dick.
Stupid.
Hey, what did the moose say?
Bullwinkle says you could be big stars in his next motion picture, but it takes a lot of work.
That's okay. We like hard work. We'll quit our jobs at the embassy. Exactly. In fact, we'll call him right now and quit. Right. Here's the phone. Hello, boss. Hello, boss. We quit. There. Now, can we be in your movie? Yeah, we're all yours.
That's for sure. You're under arrest.
Hey, the moose says we're under arrest.
For the murder of Tank Sherman. Saki, help me out with this head.
Hey,
It's the new detective. You can't take us in. We've got diplomatic immunity.
Oh, no, you don't. You just quit that job.
because you thought we were going to put you in the movies.
You mean he's not really Bullwinkle?
Yeah, I'm the new detective, the private eye on L.A. I carry a piece and I cop a major tune. You got a stiff that I'm your dick. 9:30 this morning in the office. My game of interrogating gets interrupted by my small foreign office boy.
Master Dick,
Can't see I'm busy?
did Kitty tell you anything?
No, not yet, but he keeps on saying meow. All the time, meow, meow. Oh, shit,
Your mail came.
read that. Oh, and Saki,
Hey,
give me $2.
I don't have any money.
Well, I'm out of cigarettes.
Oh, no.
All right, you know the routine.
Hey,
My foot will Saki downstairs to the straight corner.
excuse me, lady. Blind Japanese boy, please give change. Blind Japanese boy. Excuse
Get anything, Saki?
No, it's a little slow today, Master Dick.
Well, get on with it. I'm having a major nick fit.
Hey, excuse me, mister.
The new detective went back up to his office. Oh, now the phone's ringing. Saki! The phone's right on!
Hey, no, hey. It was wrong number, Master Dick.
Oh.
Okay, I go back downstairs.
And don't come back until you get enough for smoke. I went back to interrogating the kitty. All right, kitty, who hired you? You tried to snuff me this morning. You tried to tell me you just stood on my face while I was sleeping for no reason. You better talk or it's the dryer. Fluff mode. Do you know me? That's why I carry this. No. I'm the new detective. I once boned a chicken. Then I boned a herring and created an ugly love triangle. I'm not in a good mood right now. I'm like Glenn Close on hot coals. Now the phone's ringing. Saki, you get that.
Huh?
Saki's my little foreign office boy. I got him answering phones for me because he says hi a lot.
Hey. Master Dick, it's the phone.
All right, I got it. Yeah, hello, this is the new detective, the private eye on L.A. When I'm on the case, get out of my face.
Stop, Mr. New Detective. My name is Amicus Curiae.
Yeah?
I represent a law firm, and we'd like to hire you.
Tough. I don't want to be a lawyer.
No, see, we'd like you to show up at the reading of the will of the late Tex Shelter.
Late? Late for what?
He's dead.
Ooh, bet he's starting to stink then.
Tex Shelter was a very rich oil tycoon. His family's gathered for the reading of the will at his mansion, but there's been some fight. We'd just like you to be there to make sure everything goes smoothly.
The new detective smelled a rat. Then I turned him over and let him skitter off when I sensed he might bite me.
So, we can count on you then?
Yeah, I'll be there. And I'm bringing my little foreign office boy. Saki,
Hi.
get the car.
We don't have a car.
Get any car.
You want me to steal a car?
Well, get the car sound effect then.
Tune in tomorrow, same time, for another edition of Detective. Written and produced by John Frost, and brought to you by Bud Dry.
The New Detective on KROQ. Brought to you by Bud.
Here we are at the mansion, Master Dick.
Why is it so dark out here?
It's night.
Night, right. Then the door opened. Yes, may I help you? Yeah, Jeeves, I'm the new detective. This is my small foreign office boy. We're here for the reading of the will of the late Tex Shelter. Oh, do come in. I am the butler. May I rape your cat? What? Take your hat? May I take your coat and hat? No way. Then I'd be butt naked. Follow me to the library. Saki, he's a butler. He's my first suspect if anybody's murdered. The new detective and the small foreign boy followed the butler into the library. A big room filled with books. There were 5 or 6 family members sitting around the room chatting. It looked like Easter Island.
Who are you?
You're not family. We felt a little unwelcome, like a pinworm in a crock pot. All right, everybody, let's start the reading of the will. They started reading the will. It droned on and on. I bequeath this car to yada yada.
Bequeath this car to yada yada.
Then the lights went out, so I started making scary noises.
I'm doing that.
The lights went back on.
But the well, it's gone.
The will is gone.
Wait. It just fell off the table. It's lying down here next to this body.
Body, yeah.
That's not usually there, is it?
So, there's been a murder. Did the butler do it? Tune into my...
And
Hi. Reading of the will of the late Tex Shelter, oil tycoon. When they discover a body. A body? A body? That's what it says here. Oh, Sookie, look, it's a body.
It's a body, all right.
Okay, nobody leaves this room.
can we get back to the reading of the will?
The will can wait. I know who did it. It was the butler.
But that's his body.
The butler did it to the butler? I don't think so. Damn, there goes my suspect.
What now, Master Dick?
We asked the questions, Saki. First, I start with the dead guy.
Yeah, but...
All right.
I-
Why are you dead?
Think there-
Who killed you? Come on. Fine, you have the right to remain dead. Great. Now my hands smell like a dead guy. Saki, don't let anyone leave. I'm gonna go wash my hands. The new detective stepped out of the library to have a little look around the mansion and went into the den. Nothing much here. There's a moose head on the wall. Then I found these taxidermied frogs. Why would somebody stuff frogs? Not like they risked life and limb to bag them suckers. And they're stuffed in such lifelike poses. Here's a frog with a harp, and a bunch of frogs with trumpets. If frogs formed a rock group, what do you suppose they'd call themselves? The frogs, then. I guess they'd be the frogs. They'd be the frogs. Or maybe the toads. We eat flies. So I went back down to the library. Okay, who bagged the frogs? Student. Our story so far. The new detective and Saki are at the reading of the will of the late Tex Shelter, oil tycoon, when they discover that somebody murdered the butler. The butler? There goes my first suspect.
Look, we all came here for the reading of that will.
I know that. Well, can we get on with it? The will can wait. There's been a murder.
Oh, it's not like the stiff's going anywhere.
The suspense is killing me.
Well, the chandelier is killing you. The chandelier came crashing down on the old geek.
This was no accident. Look, Master Dick.
Huh?
It's been cut.
The new detective snatched the will and stuck it in his pants. What? Looks like we'll read it when I say so. Now, who cut the chandelier cord just now?
Wasn't me. I didn't touch it.
Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Who killed the butler? Anyone? Anyone?
Now can we read the will?
No, we can't, Ernesto, brother of Tex Shelter. You wanted the butler dead because he was blackmailing you with nude pictures?
How did you know that?
I have a copy of the script.
Okay, I did it. I shot the butler. I'm glad I killed him.
Shut up, you didn't kill him.
I didn't?
Nah, your bullet only nicked his ear because of a small tumor on the left lobe of your brain that makes your aim high and to the right.
A tumor?
Yeah, what tumor? It's right here in my script. It also says it could cause you to go at any time.
That's the most ridiculous thing. Oh.
So, they're dropping like...
You, detective.
Our story so far. The new detective and Saki are at the reading of the will of the late Tex Shelter, oil tycoon. But someone keeps murdering all the house guests.
The new detective's on it like glue. Right before my eyes, 3 people have eaten sod, dropped like flies, kicked the oxygen habit. The last one to go had great taste in watches. and it fits me.
Mr. Dick, there's only one family member left.
I'm the only one left.
Exactly. Your whole family's been killed. That makes you our killer.
But I didn't do it.
You didn't?
I'm positive.
Well, tough.
Yeah.
You're my only suspect. You're taking a fall.
Well, maybe there's a clue in the will.
Hey, yeah, the will. I put that down my pants here somewhere. Let me see. I got it.
What does it say, Mr. Dick?
It says, well,
Oh, Mr. Dick, look at the back.
it says P.S. I suppose I'm dead now, which is why you're reading my will. I am leaving nothing to any of my snobby loser nincompoop relatives. They're a bunch of money-grubbing dorkheads. And all my money is going to my favorite charity, Shave the Whales. Oh, except for a few hundred which I have spent to have you all rubbed out.
Wait, I wasn't rubbed out.
It says, shut up, look behind you.
Behind me?
It says, well, that takes care of everything, I guess. And then it says, sincerely, nice watch.
Nice what?
Oh, thank you. I took it from the dead guy over there. Kawasaki, case closed.
That is?
It's obvious. The late Tech Shelter hired a hitman to get rid of his greedy, money-grubbing, obnoxious family. Hey, that dead guy over there has pretty cool shoes. I hope they fit. Tune in Monday. Well, the new detective spent most of the weekend at home, watching the cable religion channel on TV. Thing I can't figure out is, if God made Adam and Eve in his own image, then God's running around in space butt naked? Seems like he'd catch some galactic space virus, flitting through the galaxy being worshipped butt naked. That must be why all the clouds, so we don't see God's thing. Somebody needs to ask these questions. Why not me? I'm the new detective. 9:30 this morning. I'm checking in with some of my informants, a pre-pubed street gang called the Valares. So, Jorge, what do you hear?
Ah, Senior Dick.
Well, quit looking then.
No, Senior Dick, we got a line on the case.
Huh?
Some dude is robbing up a neighborhood.
Jorge, the leader of the Valares, told me that someone was robbing neighborhood kids as frequently as late-night TV commercials for 40 Line.
Hey.
Good work, Jorge. Here's some guns and knives and cigarettes.
Gracias, Senior Dick.
And quit looking. Jorge told me all the robberies hit in the middle of the day, so I'm on my way to visit the first victim and find out what he knows, when I noticed two guys walking behind me about a block back. Turned out they weren't following me after all, but they looked stupid and yuffie, so I worked them over anyway. I shot at their feet and made them dance like Oompa Loompas. Hey, you can't be too careful in this neighborhood. Tune in tomorrow, same time, for another edition of New Detectives on the case of a string of robberies. Some Joe's robbing houses in the middle of the day. And here's the address of the first victim. Just as I was knocking on the door, somebody stuck a squirt gun up the mail slot and squirted me with grape juice right in the woody. So I broke the door down right on top of the runny-nosed little yard ape. He said, he reiterated, I'm here to see some little rugrat named Sherman Oaks. Are you him? Huh? I took the door off of him so I could hear it better. Now talk or I kick the door down.
You're fat?
I love kids. Had two for lunch. So, who robbed your family?
God, they only robbed my room, dum-dum head.
Your room?
Stupid brain.
Shut up. What'd they take?
My TV, my new stereo, and my new action pose figurine.
What was it, a transformer?
God, no.
Them Ninja Turtle guys?
Duh, it was the new Emo the Galactic Vomit War Demon. I just got it and all my friends thought I was hot Sherman until someone stole it.
So did you tell anybody about your new stereo and TV?
I don't know. I talk on the phone all the time. I like meeting babes with my same interests on the party line. 976. All the kids call.
976.
Duh, that's what I said. I wish I had your brain, not.
What's that on your chest?
What?
I'll get it. You can put what? Tune in tomorrow, same time. I'm the new detective, Private Eye on LA, stronger than dirt. There's a string of robberies in town, and I'm on the case like glue. Some joker's robbing kids' rooms, but leaves the rest of the house intact. All the victims had one thing in common other than skin problems. They like to call this party line 976. That's right, 976. So I figure, what the heck? I'll spring for $2 plus tolls a penny and check the program. I smear Nivea all over my body.
Hi, thanks for calling the party line. To talk to a live girl, press 1.
Oh, maybe later.
To talk to Franz and the dominant Nazis, press 2.
I'd rather spit blood.
For sex with the dead, press 3.
Dad?
Or press 4 and talk with other callers. Enjoy.
You know, I figure it's my money. Let's check out Sex with the Dead.
Hi, I'm Barbie. I'm taking off all my skin. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
You know, it's a weird world out there, but I wouldn't change a thing. When I pressed 4, there were a bunch of runny-nosed, dirty-faced little rugrats on the line. They were all talking at once, trying to get some trim. It was ugly to witness. I couldn't resist. Hey, you dang kids, you'll go blind. You're breaking your mother's heart. Do your homework. See into my yard. Don't make faces or it might stick that way.
Tune in to on KROQ.
There's only one thing worse than a moody private dick, and that's a bored moody private dick. I've been monitoring this party line all night long. Seems all the kids who got robbed lately like to call this line. I figure maybe there's some connection.
Maybe no connection.
Maybe, shut up.
Hi.
That's my little foreign office boy, Saki. He's not good for much. It's easy to get bored listening to a bunch of runny-nosed little romper rumors trying to get some trim. All I've learned so far is that this girl named Tina keeps getting the phone number of every slobbering Cub Scout on this line. So I figure, what the hell? Tina! Hello? Tina! I'm cute. You know what? I have the body of a 16-year-old.
Sure, maybe in your truck.
Hi, what's your name?
Name, Dick. Dick.
Dick, yeah, sure.
Hi, Dick.
You know, I just got a stereo, Tina, and a computer, and one of those Sony TV monitors. You should come over and play with me.
Okay, Dick, give me your phone number.
Why, sure. Grovey, chick. I made a date with Tina, knowing full well that she was our man.
Master Dick, I don't understand.
Saki, unless I miss my guess, I figure Tina probably sets up a date, and then when these runny-nosed Chuck E. Cheez-Its go to meet her, instead she traces their phone number, comes by their house, and robs it. But I ain't going to meet her on the date. I'm gonna be waiting right here. Hope she's not burly or nothing, 'cause I just assume sling her around like a sack of spoiled meat.
Tune in tomorrow. See yesterday's episode. The new detective called a party line and meet a date with a girl named Tina.
You see, Saki, I'd go on the date and meet Tina while her henchman traced my number and robbed this place. So I'm not going on the date. We're waiting right here to nab the goon.
We set them up good, Master Dick.
I'm gonna hide in this cupboard.
Oh, look.
Saki, you get back in that freezer.
Right.
Then I hit the door, and a couple of people came walking into my office.
Hey, I heard a voice.
So did I.
Oops.
Nah, I'm just hearing things.
Then one of the thugs went over to the ice box where my foreign office boy Saki is hiding.
Is there anything to munch on in there?
Just the body of a Japanese boy.
Oh, I'm trying to cut down.
All of a sudden, I jump out of the cupboard and yell, What, you want me to say boo?
Let's get him.
I was outnumbered, but not for long. Saki, just push on the door. Oh, here. I let Saki out of the freezer because he was stuck.
Oh, they big thugs, Master Dick.
Yeah, but I've got the gun. Nobody move.
So you're gonna shoot us with that stapler?
Guessing? Stapler? Damn, where's my gun?
Say goodbye, you little dicks.
Then the new detective gently scooped up his kitty by one ear and flung him at the hood. Whispered, "Doc, no, it's a kitty. I was just about to throw Saki when I found my gun on my desk."
No.
You know, it saves on paperwork this way. Monday calls a all new mystery for the new detective. Tune in.